Hello there everybody, my name is Michael Gray, and today I am playing chapter number 5 of Death Upon an Austrian Sonata.
The German authorities took care of the thief, but my journey wasn't over. Who was the mastermind behind all this? From the thief's travel book, he was headed towards a conservatory. Could the final music sheets be here? It was time to face the music.
Okay, so we have a mysterious man standing here. Ooh, a charming man. Let's talk to Prince Charming.
Fancy meeting you here, Miss Knightstone. We met at the pub in Austria. You like music too. I was here to watch a performance, but it turns out the conservatory is closed for renovation. Well, I must be off. The rain's getting worse. You shouldn't be out without an umbrella. Here, use mine. Until we meet again.
Okay, so he's the random person, you know? He was our fan back in Austria, and now he's our fan here in Germany. Okay, closed for renovation, but we can still get the gloves. And this is locked. We can't go through. I mean, we can't open that thing. And this is also locked. We can't go through the window, and the ghost is inside, so we really want to go there. So, use the umbrella here to get the key. And use the key on the toolbox. Now, this is sort of a challenge. You want to find all the things which are hidden in the toolbox. But it gets tricky because we have 3 levels of the toolbox, so you might have to switch around from level to level in order to find everything. Let me see. Number 4. Oh hey, we're done. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And we got the ruler, so use the ruler to jimmy open the window. And now we can go inside. There's Elise, playing her music on stage. And then going backstage, I think. I don't know, we want to go backstage. This is our next destination. Mannequin parts, okay. Couple puzzles here. We have a torch, but we need to light it. We have a horse trolley, which needs a wheel. We have a sandbag, but we can't really do anything with it. And this is the most difficult of the puzzles. You want to turn on the lights. So all these things need to be swapped around, I think. Alright, so the top row is in place. Bottom row. See, my problem is I don't remember which things move which. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'll get the bottom right one in place, and now I'll do the top row, right? Because there's a button which switches those two? No, wrong two. Alright, there we go. And is there something which switches those two? Yes! Okay. Okay, got lucky there. Got really lucky there. And we want to use this stick. It looks like a giant stick, right? Turns out it's not. It's a really tiny stick. It's your typical piano stick. Okay, use it here to get a penknife. Something from Marcus. Elise's mentor. And there was writing on that piece of paper, which was not the writing on the piece of paper. Yeah, what was the writing on the piece of paper? I don't know, whatever. Let's get back to solving puzzles. Back to solving puzzles. I got the penknife, which I can use on the sandbag. And I can use it on the sandbag again for some sandpaper. And something fell here. Whoa, whoa, it's a mannequin. Wow. Okay, looks like a mannequin of Elise, kind of a nice looking mannequin. And now I have 2 letter cubes for this puzzle. Okay, Elise Fisher. That's her name. And again, this puzzle is sort of like the previous puzzle. It's difficult because I really can't remember, you know, what things do. Okay, so I have Elise. I mean, look, when you press the numbers, other numbers turn. I just can't remember which numbers are which. How do I turn this one again? Okay, S, and then E, Elise. And then Fisher. How do I turn that last one? Looks like I can't, okay. Fisher, and I need to be able to turn that one by itself, huh? There we go! Elise Fisher. Hey, not too difficult. Wow, okay. Hey Elise, how's it going? Did you see my awesome puzzle solving skills there? No, she doesn't think my puzzle solving skills are awesome. She just decided to leave. Okay. And our clue is to follow the mannequin's shadow. So we have a mannequin puzzle. You probably figured that out when we were finding mannequin parts. And another puzzle, sandpaper here. And then unscrew the wheel. Use the wheel over here. Now we can move the horse against the wall. So I can get the lamp. But I have to use my gloves here because the lamp is kind of hot. And that gives me the key. The key to this chest right over here, which gives me more mannequin parts. Fantastic. And I think we have another puzzle here. Yep, hidden objects. Not too difficult. Just click on everything. That's my strategy. And if you haven't found everything by the time you've clicked on everything, then, you know, actually look at the items on the list. Okay, I've clicked on everything. What am I missing? Mascara! Okay. Yeah, that was simple. Just not paying attention to the list and clicking on everything seemed to work. So lipstick goes here. Never heard of lipstick being used for that purpose, but hey, it seems to have worked. Oh, I need to pick up that piece of paper and then use the parts on the mannequin. The mannequin needs to look like the picture on the paper. And her shadow is pointing over here to the clothes rack. We have a trapdoor which leads to the basement, but we've got holes. We're gonna have to open the holes with a hanger. And let me just rip that costume, because it's an ugly costume. I don't like it. And I can't go downstairs because it's dark. So let's use the torch. Torn cloth here, matches, rats. You can't set cloth on fire with matches? Oh, I know what she wants. She wants me to look at this chair here to get lighter fluid. Okay. So let's use lighter fluid on the rags here. And then set it on fire. Kind of a scary looking fire, I would say. Anyway, we have the torch. We can go downstairs. Turn on those things. Fantastic. Looks like I can go back upstairs, but I don't want to go back upstairs. What's here? Is there anything here? Oh, this puzzle! This puzzle. This is kind of a difficult puzzle. What you want to do is press the buttons to switch the scenes around, and you want to have, you know, scenes of cats, right? So, for example, you might say, ooh, looks like we have cats on a fence here. It does look like these 4 are cats on a fence, but the other 2 don't have any cats on a fence, so that's not the picture. You need to figure out which of the various cat pictures you're trying to make. And it's actually this one, you know, it's sort of greenish. We have cats in the woods. And there you go, that gives us a stone figurine and a music sheet, which finishes our map. Take a look at this map. We've got the conservatory here, we've got the first map piece there, we've got wherever it was that Dana collapsed, and the town. But most importantly, over here, underneath the well in the Austrian town, we have a secret hidden location. This is where the map is leading us. We need to go back to the Austrian town and check out this area. Oh hey, and it's the charming man. Hey, charming man.
Why, thank you, Miss Knightstone, for completing the music sheets for me. I knew I could rely on you.
What? What? He stole the music sheets, he took the map, and he left us trapped in the basement?
I must leave you now, but I hope you enjoy your time here in this basement to contemplate your next novel.
You are not charming, Mr. Man!
That was Bohm. It was him all along. He took the music sheets and locked me in. I must find a way to escape.
Okay, how do we escape? Oh yeah, we have the stone figurine. Smash it to get the chain, and use the chain on the vent, and our hero Dana will escape.
Thank heavens, I made it out. Good thing I was able to look at the map before the man took it away. I needed to go back to Austria and retrieve the music sheets, once and for all.